everybody, and welcome back once again to Let's Play The Outer Worlds. And here we are, about to... What the hell is happening? There's a lot of activity here. Trying to do my introductions if you don't mind. We're off to see Adjutant Candy. Because we are... we're playing the role of a double agent. So let's see what Shepard says here. I don't know what on earth this woman is going to say to us that is going to make us change our minds. But at the very least, it would be nice for us to be able to laugh in her face. Make us squirm a bit. Or lead her up the garden path with a false sense of hope. No pun intended. That we are going to assist in their concerns regarding one Phineas Wells. Guard Esparza.
Not so fast.
What do you mean?
All right, you're clear. The adjutant's expecting you. Go on through.
The red carpet, they really shouldn't have. Does this feel like a trap? Nah. But just in case, let's make sure we've got our weapons fully stocked, fully repaired, everything's in order. Right, good stuff. Always pays to be ready, you know. Disappointing. She doesn't have music in her lift. Ah. We recognise this place. We've been here before. For a bit of architecture inspection. We'll go straight in. Ah, so here she is. Not a bad little office. Although there's no view.
I admit part of me expected you to stand by your old friend. For better or worse, Wells was responsible for putting you back on your feet. That said, he's also a wanted criminal. For information regarding his whereabouts, you are entitled to collect a reward from Percival.
Okay, I'm hoping that we are not forced into handing him in here by seeing her, but we'll continue for now. Wonder if we could actually go so far as to actually get our hopes up. Oh. This is a part where you're always bound by the game mechanics, and it is slightly annoying at times, because I would like to say this, and I am going to say it and see what happens, almost teasingly. Just teasingly, get our hopes up, and then at the last minute say, I don't think so, I've just been jerking your chain. Right, oh yeah. Good, I've been meaning to turn him in for a while. The man's a stark raving lunatic.
You'll find that working for the board is spiritually and financially gainful. But that isn't why I asked you here.
Really?
I understand you've infiltrated the ministry. The things you discovered there must have been shocking, even disturbing. Halcyon is on the verge of a total systems collapse. The truth is ugly and difficult to accept, but we must accept the truth before we can move forward. Malnutrition is already a problem. Disease will come next, followed by starvation, followed by a breakdown of society, followed by extinction. I know this must come as a surprise to you. I imagine you have questions.
Well...
That's your solution. Put the whole colony on ice. People ain't gonna stand for this. We'll fight back. We'll tear down the walls of Byzantium.
No, Mr. Millstone, you will not. The workers of Halcyon will do exactly as they are told, as they always have. Your dreams of a people's revolution are the juvenile fantasies of a frustrated child.
Is that why we were suffering plague in Edgewater? Malnutrition? All those folks sick and dying, and you knew why the whole time?
Yes, Miss Holcomb, we knew why. We've known for some time that Edgewater was dying. The colony itself is dying. The suffering you experienced in Edgewater, the disease, the starvation, will soon spread across Halcyon unless we act. I won't pretend the truth isn't damning. Yes, the colony is on the verge of collapse. But there is a way to save it.
Oh, really? Okay, and what is that?
We need to talk about Emerald Vale. Thanks to your meddling, Edgewater is without power. Operations have ground to a halt. You've left us with a useless town draining our resources. Edgewater needs to go. I want you to wipe the town out. No survivors.
Are you out of your mind? We're not gonna murder a town of innocent people.
You will do exactly as you're told, or I will have you shot for insubordination.
You're a monster.
Someone has to be. Now is not the time for half measures, Captain. I need a decision from you.
Well, Sophia Candy. The answer is no.
Don't make this more difficult than it needs to be, Captain. I rather like you, and I'd hate to have you shot for disobeying a direct order.
Have me shot? Have me shot. How do I put this? Go to hell, Sophia.
I'm disappointed. I was so sure you had potential.
Here they come!
Well, things just got a bit hairy. I have no clue what gun I've got on here. Oh, it must be the...
Everybody's hurt.
Even the receptionist is getting involved. Felix. Well, that was mildly satisfying. Wrong gun, like, but fine. I wanted this one, the semi-auto. Okay, so we did get what we wanted, which was basically to stick two fingers up to the board. Ooh, Oxycomp Aromatic. Oh, that's anti-clear. It looks like a gun to me, that. I'm thinking, what gun is that? Yeah, to stick two fingers up to the board. I mean, you saw it all here, folks. She shot me first. So I was merely defending myself as I blasted her head off. Oh, you should have stuck to pushing papers and filing pencils. Right. I think we've made our point quite clear. Let's get ourselves to the Hope. Question is, how do we get out of here without causing a big scene? This elevator? Or that elevator? Let's go this way. There's a bit more fun to be had. You may wish to prepare yourselves. I have a feeling we're going to get a frosty reception.
Love a good brawl.
You okay, Captain?
Don't worry, Parvati, I'm perfectly fine.
Alright, let's dance.
Oddly liberating. Ah. More, you say?
Come! Best there ever was!
Hey! Here!
Girl!
Quite the melodrama we have caused here. But as I said, rather satisfying. The utter gall of that woman. Have you shot for insubordination? She must have us confused with some corporate lackey.
If you stop in the engine room, would you ask Parvati to send Sam down to the bridge?
Apologies, Ada, but I won't be stopping off. We got a lot of things to be doing.
We have arrived at the Hope. I need you to reroute power from our ship to the Hope's auxiliary generator. You'll have to connect me to the Hope's comm system so I can convince her central computer to enable the skip drive.
Okay. Here we go. We're getting technical. Tell me what you can about the Hope.
The Hope is the Groundbreaker's prettier, sleeker sister. She wandered off and got lost for 70 years, but just recently was found. Also, there are hundreds of thousands of frozen organic life forms hibernating in her hold.
And what's exactly going to happen if I skip the Hope?
If your calculations are even slightly off, you could crash the entire colony ship into Terra 2.
Ah.
Or the Sun.
Oh. Well, let's hope my calculations are quite correct then.
You killed the adjutant? We are outlaws in the truest sense of the word now.
I think you'll find, Ada, it was self-defense.
Please avoid damaging yourself or others while you are out.
As long as nobody threatens me, I think we'll be fine. Yeah. Give old Felix and Parvati an extended run out. Why not? Alright. Looks like we are in. Probably quite sobering for Shepard, really, considering that he was one of the colonists on this very ship not that long ago. Corporates. Looks like we may have been too late. Alright, things just got a little bit more complicated. Although, considering we've just landed our ship in here, I'm sure they would have noticed, right? Alright. Auxiliary power. So, logs. Pre-launch roll call. Captain Hunt, Willem Hunt, Donna Hunt, Navigation Chief Engineer, Medical Officer, Okay, manual log hunt. 10 years. Longest trip Donna and I ever took was a week-long sojourn into the Silver Mountains. Even that set her on edge. She's a homebody, always was. She packed so much food we could have been stranded on those rocks for a month and we probably would have just been fine. UDL sent us on a team-building seminar into the city once. They paid for everything. Donna still packed nutrient bars just in case the bus broke down. It's going to take this ship 10 years to reach Halcyon. An entire decade. Or so you thought. It's a good thing UDL provided the rations, else she might have dumped our life savings into mixed nuts and freeze-dried meat. Automated audio transcript. This is it, folks. Say goodbye to old Blue. Yeah, if anyone wants to. Good riddance. Why so bitter, Resi? She's been a good home. Give me a spaceship any day of the week. We'll see how you feel in a year. So a moment of silence, or should we make a toast? Anything? It feels really leaving Earth in the rear-view mirror. From now on, we only look forward. Okay, status. Power maintenance, hibernation chamber, power status, power save mode, only life support is powered. Maintenance status. Yeah, several days overdue. Macrowave short-circuited. Some idiot left his fork on his plate. Clock stopped. Stuck on high power. What's the issue with the macrowave? Hibernation storage status. Storage bay 5, 99% capacity, 8, 92, 12 is 76, all functioning within intended parameters. Uh-oh. Okay. Looks like we've rerouted the power. Just to that may have ruffled a few feathers. Get ready. He's a named character, but I don't think he's going to be able to talk to him. I could be wrong. This is a very similar layout to the Hope, you'll notice. No, to the Groundbreaker. With the side door there, the main door over there. Very, very similar. Picking locks and taking loot to the bitter end.
Great work.
Oops. Wrong button. I'm not taking anything here. Oh, diversion. Play to perfection.
Guess I'm getting paranoid.
Play to perfection. La 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 la. So now we are disguised. Excellent. Don't mind me, don't mind me. Not quite as glitzy as the old Groundbreaker, is it? Excuse me. Don't mind. Got some logs here. Dear Diary, everyone is running around trying to figure out how we're going to eat, but none of it means anything if I can't keep us on a course. It's hell. Charting 26 years of travel through space is... I don't know if I can handle it. It's too much pressure. So many lives. If I get one thing wrong, one smudged decimal point, one off by one miscalculation, we could crash into an asteroid. I keep thinking of the colonists. They just never wake up. Lucky them. Alright. Rations are off. We have too many. Extra food sounds like a good thing, darling. Not extra. Someone's getting their food from another source. They must have it stashed somewhere. Yeah, okay, someone's hogging the food. This isn't about ownership, it's about survival. Everyone interrogate the crew. Find out who's not eating their share and bring them forward. Perhaps there is hope yet. Mama used to have such a garden. I grew up on her tomatoes and lemons and limes. When we left Earth, she was so kind as to share a sample of seeds with me, so that wherever we ended up, I might start my own. Now, buds grow in hydroponics. This may not be a backyard, but it is something. I remember you every day, Mamochka. Now more than ever. Ooh, what's happened here? Sick of the witch hunt. It's me. I haven't been eating my rations. Why? I don't need it. Don't mind feeling hungry. I need my chief engineer with his full faculties. I'm glad you owned up to this, but start eating your full share. That's an order. All due respect, Cant. We're up shit creek. I'm not sure that's an order means a lot right now. Oh my god. Mutiny. Oh. Hi.
Error. Hope crew data not found. Identify yourself.
That statement is false.
Error. Paradox protection protocols have prevented me from registering your stated identification. Please report to your nearest mechanical engineer.
Everything I say is false.
Error. Paradox prevention has temporarily disabled this unit's auditory processing. Thank you for your cooperation.
No problem. Glad we could be of assistance. Right, more logs. Begin this audio log. Is this thing working? I said begin audio. Damn it! This is, oh, it's Wells. Work continues on test subject 1, 12. That's probably me. Time of extraction, let's say 2.5 hours ago. Time of death, 6 minutes prior. Explosive cell death. Oh, that's not me then. My arch nemesis. Explosive cell death. Haunting my every attempt at reviving our frozen colonists. Making a mockery of my procedures. I tried every combination of every chemical available to me. Attempted every variation of every possible thawing procedure. A gradual melt, or flash thaw. Extremities first, brain first. Don't know how much more of this I can take. I still hear their screaming in my nightmares. Test subject 112, real name Harley Stanton, age 39, enjoyed singing. Harsh. Begin audio log. As soon as I say the words begin audio log. What a ridiculously inconvenient program. Don't know why I'm talking to a frozen colonist. You're losing it, Phineas. Focus. Focus. Come on. Make the incision. There we go. Excellent. Well, well, my frigid friend. You disobeyed the moratorium on ingesting food 36 hours prior to hibernation, didn't you? Bang the law for disposable gloves. Oh my god.
Can you hear me, Captain? I have successfully integrated myself into the Hope's comm systems, and am attempting to establish contact with the Hope's more primitive processor now.
More primitive.
Would you like me to play a mood-suitable music selection while you travel to the bridge? Oh, sorry. File not found.
Oh, you can't get a man's hope up like that. I was looking forward to some mood music. I mean, when we skip drive this thing to where we're skip driving it to, I mean, ultimately these things will still be in it. Maybe we should deal with them. Or maybe we should bring them along for the ride. It'll be fun. They won't know what's hit them. Where are we going now? We're going up 2 floors.
I see you've located the stasis chambers. Which pod were you slumbering in for so long, Captain? The missing one, I take it?
Must be. Current pod count. 90. Okay, one missing. Pod removal. Shepherd.
You all right, Captain? I mean, seeing this place again?
Yes, Parvati. I'm fine. Are we going in the lift? I think so. Let's try it. I mean, that's supposed to be going up, but... This looks quite correct.
Looking good, soldier.
Thank you, Commander.
That's the Hope's computer up ahead. I'll admit, I am curious to wake him.
Hope's so much like Groundbreaker. I knew they were sisters, but it's eerie. Like walking in another universe where we all died.
Alright, let's do this. Okay, we won't patch you through just yet. Let's check a few things. Status is fine. Logs. Open the fucking door, Will! No! You're killing us! Better you than the colonists. This is idiotic. If we don't keep the ship afloat, they'll die anyway. A necessary risk. Rezzy's plotting our course. The ship will fly true. You're gambling with hundreds of thousands of people's lives. And you're handpicking which fruit you'll consume in your madness. The hell happened on here? I think I'm the only one left. I don't know what Captain Hunt did down there, but he hasn't come back, and they haven't used the drill, and I'm done. The course is set. I'm down to my last day of food, and I don't want to die like Donna did. Fly true, Hope.
Greetings, Captain. I am speaking to you through the Hope's computer system. It's a rather cramped feeling, but it'll do.
Alright, let's get this done.
Are you sure? That is extremely dangerous. Skipping the Hope will void the warranty on the skip drive.
Oh well.
And also potentially kill an entire planet. How is my humor now, Captain? Improved?
It still needs a bit of work. Skip the Hope.
Jump starting the skip drive. Destination set to the rings of Terra 2.
I think I'll leave it to the computer. Do we trust our own devices? Probably not.
Worst way is to go out, I suppose. It's nice knowing you, boss.
Doing it. I mean, affirmative. Skipping the Hope in 3, 2,
Alright.
1.
Brace yourself.
ADA, does your captain seriously intend to do a micro jump in system with engines that haven't been powered in 70 years on a derelict ship?
That is what my captain intends. Yes.
But that is a gross misuse of the skip drive. The Zero Point Drives Corp and I will not be held responsible for any damage incurred during transport, and this will cause extreme damage.
Yes, I am aware of that.
You should not be doing this. The humans will die.
Thank you, Hope. It looks like all systems are go. Captain, I would advise you to hold on to something. Now.
Okay. Hey!
Oh, good. We are still alive and have successfully skipped into Terra 2's orbit. I reported as much to Phineas Wells, but he has not responded. Perhaps you should check in on him.
Oh, that's...
I feel like I've been turned inside out.
Oh,
Let's not do that again.
it wasn't that bad, Bertie. Was it? Right, come on. Got work to do. Can we? Can we? Can we? I'm gonna have to go back the manual way.
These were the private quarters of the Hope's former crew.
I don't recognize you. Are you new here?
Yeah. Although you shouldn't be talking to me. You know how Corporate doesn't like us socializing on duty.
I'm just trying to make sure you belong here.
Well, I do. I was transferred here by HHC. Now, have you got any further questions, or can I get back to my work?
I guess you got a point.
Thank you.
I don't have time for this. Move along.
No, well, neither do I. Just have a wee bit of a nosy bout. Alas, Momochka, I've failed. The tomatoes died their stalk. Something must be wrong with the soil. Month of rations. Crew talks of cannibalism, which we got that. We got the cannibalism angle. So obviously the ship was left stranded for a long, long time, and the crew that were alive to fly this ship, obviously, yeah. I told Frank we'd have to eat about a third of the colonists in order to survive our journey. Oh, Nolder escaped. And Donna, well, something happened to Donna, bless her. Very grim indeed. I think we've seen enough about what happened here, to be fair. There are some more quarters, but as I said, I think we... Interstellar crew. Which way are we going? Just this way. And this way. Yeah. Oh. Darling, I've just had a frightening epiphany. What's wrong? I just realised that we're nearing our 50s. Or we'll be nearing our 50s when we arrive in Halcyon. But our Lucas, when they wake him up, he'll still be 6. By the time he's out of school, he will be nearly 60. Someone doesn't like borscht. Tough. And how things got so much worse.
What was that? Hey, I saw that. I don't recognize you. Are you new here?
Surprise inspection.
Oh, hell, no one informed me of any surprise inspection.
Well, it wouldn't be much of a surprise then, would it?
Of course. I'll just get out of your way.
Good choice. Well, we made it. We'll clear this place up another time.
Captain, I am receiving a transmission. Captain, I shall now play the transmission I received from Dr. Wells.
Thank the Lord you warned me. I was able to get some defenses up, but they might not be enough. The board has sent some serious firepower to pry me out of here. They're trying to get in here, and I'm not sure I can stop them. If they capture me, if we can't communicate again, there's something very important you need to remember. The board, all their lackeys, they're all a bunch of swine. Do you hear me? They're fucking corporate swine. You fucking pigs! I'll take you all out with me! I'll never...
It would seem the recording captured some rather dire events. I presume you'll want to dock at the orbital lab to check on your associate as soon as possible.
Oh my...
How can I be of assistance?
Oh...
Goodbye.
So, even... Yeah, because of course there was an option for us not to do that. You know, he told us to actually send the... the scrambled version. We could have said nothing. Oh, no, this probably wouldn't have happened. It was his idea.
Now arriving at Phineas's top secret orbital lab.
Jesus. Need some heavy firepower for this one. Heavy firepower, let's go. Got a feeling we're too late. Oh, we're not sneaking here. These son of a bastards.
Roll and kill.
Whoa, what the hell was that weapon she's got? Oh my god. Okay, they were quite tough. Try that again, shall we? It's probably best if I have my automatic machine gun on. Well, I think he's dead then.
Incoming!
Oh, not again. I've run out of ammunition at the wrong moment. Jesus wept. Just running in gung-ho. Bubbles. Why haven't they killed Bubbles? I wonder. Yeah, shoot me now. Oh, they're definitely in. Oh, hell. Damn. Well, there's a terminal there, but just having a quick nosy. Finn's Force. How is that? $630 DPS. Doesn't seem too bad. Critical damage, N-ray weapon. Ah, you know what? We'll use it. Password. Please present login password to continue. Where's his password? Search the area for the passcode. Damn. It's got to be in his bedroom, right? It's got to be. Energy cell. Ah, I've got a. Oh no, that's a computers tab. Where would it be? Where would it be? I thought it would be on the inside. Does it make sense to be on the outside? Maybe on his other terminal? Ah, Bubbles. Is it Bubbles? What's the pig called? Well, there's a terminal here. Experimental notes. Explosive cell death. Finishing brewing. 60 pig notes. Lucky Pig Bubbles. It's got to be the password, right? Ah, what's this? Okay, so this is the notes on my revival, it seems. For your ridiculous telling mostly frozen slab of meat, you're doing fine, Shepherd. About my time dilation effect. Right, Piggy. Does Piggy have the password? What's this? Reminder by ladder. Reminder obscure body in the SK system. Fancy having me fanny about. Oh. Seals leak. Never use this pod. It's the first time I've actually properly explored his laboratory. Oh, what's this? No? Very grim. Sister Pig Hoof. 14. Remember it is this. Remember it's like 14, 14, 14. What about 14? Another hoof. More notes. Mop up melted pig. Nice. Canids. Pocket watch. Okay, we're getting very limited here. This could be the last terminal. Messages. Password accepted. To Blythe. Original message appended. Blythe. Oh, what's this? Extinguish plasma cutter before returning to pocket. Well, that's it. We've explored the lab. I mean, knowing my bloody sight, I've probably missed something. Let's go back to the terminal. We may have picked... Oh, hang on. What's this? An arrest warrant. Or notice, or whatever the hell it was. Should we kill the pig? It's not going to be in the pig, is it? At this point I'm getting desperate. Subject may be unstable. Oh, come on. Have I come across it yet? Please present login password to continue. Oh, god damn it. Where else could it be? I've looked everywhere. Well, I obviously haven't looked everywhere, but I think I've looked everywhere. Right, I'm going to make a jump here, skip, and come back to you when I've found it, because this could take me some time. Oh, hang on. Maybe not. If you're seeing this screen, I, Phineas V. Wells, have been perniciously kidnapped and very probably incarcerated by the perfidious and cowardly government of Halcyon in the prison fortress of Tartarus. If I have not already been executed for charges levelled against me, I hope the person reading this terminal will find a way to finish my work or rescue me, preferably the latter. This screen constitutes my last will and testament. I commend my body and my belongings to the icy depths of the aether. If this is Shepard, I've prepared an emergency care package located in a hidden panel. Unlock the panel from my terminal and claim its contents immediately. Right, some entries here. Hope made it to Ransom after all 25 years. Too late. The board doesn't know what to do with an entire ship full of frozen colonists, so naturally they're going to leave them there. Corporate tells us revival is impossible. They've tried absolutely nothing, and apparently they're all out of options. Balderdash. Cellular regeneration after long-term hibernation is really just a question of thermodynamics. I'm quite confident I can find a way to revive the Hope's colonists, if only corporate would authorize my requests. Frankly, I don't see why I need the permission of my employers to conduct experiments in the name of scientific advancement. What nonsense. Did Newton beg permission from his employers before discovering 3 laws of motion? Genius is not beholden to the vicissitudes? I can't read that word. Okay, second entry. 113 seconds, new record. Most of my subjects last 93 seconds on average before total cellular liquefaction reduces them to several gallons of organic soup. Oh my god. 113 seconds of screaming. It was my 12th subject to die. I always suspected this would happen. The board finally discovered what I'd done and sent their headhunters to track me down, but they'll never find me. Never say never. They say I'm a murderer, and they're right, I am. I regret what I've done, but I'm not about to turn myself into the board. I'm not going to be go begging the board's forgiveness. Only the Hope colonists can forgive me for what they've done. They're the only people who can set things right, and I'm going to find a way to revive them no matter how long I have to stay in hiding. I've got my notes, my equipment, and now this lab. It's time to return to work. So where did the panel open? Panel? Panel? It opened a panel, right? Aha, panel. The Tartarus nav key. Alright. Looks like we are off to Tartarus to stage a prison break in the next session. So, yes, things are really coming to a head. And we've got a new weapon to play with. It's not quite as powerful as the other ones, but it's N-ray, so let's see what damage it does. And plus I might tinker with it on my ship if I can. Give it a few levels, and that might give it a nice little boost. So in the next session, we'll do it. We'll see if he's alive, and if he is, we'll bust him out. Until next time, see you soon.